Hey, this is what a blog looks like on Blogger, which is linked into your Google account. If you've signed up for it, if you haven't, you should have. If not, get a Google account already. There's so much good stuff there, but anyway, you sign in once and now you can be a blogger. This is very basic. I just set it up and started writing, and I haven't really worked on making it look nice or anything. And so yeah, it works. It works. It's moving me forward, and so you ought to try. Okay, to do that, if you go to blogger.com, or you can also go to the google.com and go to more and even more. There's a product, Blogger. This little icon will show up. You'll see that you can click on it and you can start. Now you can create a blog, or you can sign in with your Google account and password, and it'll take you right into creating a blog. So just click on that. You're going to type in the name of your blog. You're going to give a little more information about yourself, and this is where you go to basically is your dashboard. Your dashboard lets you control all of what your profile looks like. You can edit your profile, you can edit the photo for your profile, and you can edit how you get notifications or send out notifications to people who are subscribing to your blog if you go that far. Then you've got the names of your blogs here. I've got 5 total blogs that I manage. EdTech Specialties is my educational one. New Army Media is my film blog, and MNTC A Whole New Mind, that's a blog that I am allowed to write on, that someone else set up, and but that's in my dashboard. All the blogs that I manage. I can view my profile. This is probably some information that you would have set in. And I've got it shows I've picked for it to show these 3 blogs if someone were to click on my profile, and it tells a little about me. And this is the answer to the random question, which this is a totally random question, but it didn't let people know that I was writing that in because it's a random question. And this shows a little more about my profile, and they can click to view that. I can click on edit my profile, and I'm given this stuff, which you were probably given if you set up your blog, which you should have, but you might be waiting till you see this whole thing. So you answer all those questions, and there you go. You can also create several different blogs and separate blogs that you don't have to show in your profile, and that's why I've done again, I'm sticking with things that are very easy. So I chose Blogger because it goes with Google account. There's one sign-in, and I chose, so you could go to WordPress. A lot of people like WordPress better than Blogger, but I did this for the ease of use, and you will probably need something like that. But also, wanted to be able to have a family blog, have a blog where I could offend everyone, and I don't really care if anyone reads it, but I don't want it linked to my professional profile. I have a film blog that is separate from my educational blog, and I allow people to see the film blog, the educational blog, if they want to get to it. And then there's another one that I thought that would be just random things, status update, bleed over, but I haven't really put anything on that one yet. But like I said, I've got another one I'd like to start managing for my family, where we can post videos of ourselves and of our kids, and yeah, so we don't really want that tied into the professional side, so it doesn't show. And that's a way to manage it. So that is again at the dashboard, and again, because I'm at Blogger, which is a part of Google, if I click on my account from Blogger, I am taken to Google accounts, where it shows me all of the products that I have going inside of my account. Now I'm going to go back to Blogger. So you've set up everything and you're ready to blog, right? So you're going to click on New Post. You can also edit posts. Let's do that first. And look, here I've got all of my EdTech Specialties posts, and I've tagged most of them with words so I can see all the posts that apply to collaborative learning, all 2 of them. Personal branding, I've got 3 tied into that, so I could look at all of those. That's a way of managing it by keywords, and it's a way for people to look at your blog and then read all your blogs on a certain topic. That would be important if you're trying to communicate to your students. You can keep tagging things, and they can always read the blog. If it's a class blog, it's a way to keep parents involved in what students are doing. Because remember, some of these blogs can also be shared just with specific email addresses. So it's a way for asynchronous communication where you are telling specifically about something or sharing about something. It's also a way, if you can get your students to start writing their own personal blogs, they can build a personal brand for themselves, and they can show off their critical eye, or they can talk about their workplace or what they're learning. Employers are going to Google their names when they get that name on the application, and they're going to go look for that, and Blogger is going to be one of those top hits. So, what is the employer going to see from their student? That kind of thing. It's also a way they're going to develop their audience. They're writing towards an audience. So yeah, there are lots of reasons to start doing this. But here I've started Teachers Should Try Twitter, and it is in draft mode. So you'll never see it on my blog, but I can always go straight into it and start editing. It's also a way to edit my comments or go through comments to see that I've got comments. And you can see that these are posted by date, and you can see if I've tagged them with keywords. They're right there also. Alright, so that's a simple way, and I'm showing you kind of the end result of once you start getting this going, how to get in there and manage it. I'm showing you that to show you how easy it is and how worth it is to get started, because it's very easy to click on New Post, type the title of your blog, and just start typing. You just start typing like a normal word processor, or you can take emails. That's like this blog post was actually taken from my email. I copied and pasted it over. Not a big deal, just easy to start. When I put the video in, you'll see me hit edit HTML, and I'll put in a code from YouTube, and it'll be that simple. Nothing that you're expected to do right off, but just start writing. You can also go through here and go through your settings. If you just answer those questions and set it up, you'll just go right through it. You've got publishing, formatting. All of this looks like there's so much here. It's not really too big of a deal. You just answer the questions, and here's layout. I clicked on layout. I can pick fonts and colors. I can edit by HTML, which you may not need to worry about, or you can pick a new template and it arranges everything for you. Once I'm in here, and it shows me I've got a navigation bar. I've added a gadget here in this area. The blog post is going to go here, and I've got Sociable running, which is a gadget that lets you share my blog posts on Facebook, things like that. And all of this again is drag and drop. So I've got a gadget running here, I've got About Me here, and I've got AdSense going there. That's where the ads pop up, by the way. Okay, so back to posting. Again, it's just easy. You just type, you let it go. Down here you've got post options that allow you to take off comments. You can actually schedule a time for a post to hit. So if you know you want a topic to align with something else, it'll post at a certain time. You write it, you set it, you let it go. You put your labels in right here. That's for those keywords and tagging. You can save now, and you to get a draft, and you publish post to move onward. And that's what the interface looks like. And going back to my blog here, and yeah, it all comes up right in there. So get started right now. Now's the time to start. You don't even have to tell anyone you started a blog, but just start writing it. Get used to the interface,